The Marvel Cinematic Universe portrays superheroes inspired by comic books who fight hard and risk their lives to defend justice. Although they set a good example of courage, fairness, honor, and compassion, they are not perfect. Many beloved characters have a dark side that can emerge when provoked or when seeking vengeance. However, ultimately, they will resist the call of their dark side and do what is right. In this video, we will explore 10 superheroes who have shown this dark side of their personalities. So without any further ado, let's get started. T'Challa, the late king, took on the role of Black Panther in Phase 3 shortly after his father, T'Chaka, died in Vienna. T'Challa was fully prepared to become king, but he began by displaying his darkest side during the Avengers Civil War. At first, Black Panther was almost entirely motivated by vengeance, vowing to kill Bucky Barnes with his own 2 hands or die trying. He also sided with Iron Man to get another shot at Bucky, and when Hawkeye confronted him, he dismissed him coldly.
I'm Clint.
I don't care.
Tony Stark has been established from the beginning as a roguish anti-hero who is distinctly egomaniacal, self-absorbed, and frequently abrasive. Despite his arrogance and snide remarks, Tony Stark is usually at his best when saving the world as Iron Man. Tony's true dark side was revealed in Captain America Civil War, such as his aggressive attempt to capture Steve Rogers in order to defend the Sokovia Accords.
Rogers, did you know? Yes.
Worse, when he saw video footage of the Winter Soldier murdering his parents, Tony became enraged, pitting him against Captain America as a former friend turned bitter enemy.
Sup, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
Peter Parker is one of the MCU's youngest and cheeriest heroes, and his efforts to save the day and protect others are almost refreshingly naive. Spider-Man's dark side is buried deep, but when things got personal in Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man finally manifested it. Spider-Man worked tirelessly to save and redeem the villains, only for the ruthless Green Goblin to murder his adored Aunt May. Overwhelmed by shock and grief, Spider-Man seized the opportunity to beat Green Goblin half to death and attempted to murder him until the 2 other Peter Parkers intervened and saved Spider-Man from himself. T'Challa's younger sister Shuri was the star of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which allowed the MCU to delve deeper into her psyche. As a grieving sister and princess, Shuri had a lot on her plate when Namor the Submariner attacked and killed her mother Ramonda. Shuri was chosen as the new Black Panther to fight back, but she began with vengeance in mind, which almost led her down a very dark path. She fought Namor with the intent of killing him, but at the last moment, she and Namor called a truce, effectively ending their kingdom's war. Bruce Banner is a respected scientist in the MCU, and as the Incredible Hulk, he has a mean, green, hidden side. Being the Hulk is a burden for Bruce, but it's not his only dark side. Back in Phase 1 of 2012's The Avengers, Bruce revealed his true dark side to his new allies. Bruce had a low point in the recent past, as he put it, and even attempted suicide. Out of self-preservation, his Hulk side prevented it, inspiring Bruce to live on and make something of himself. Fortunately, Bruce Banner has since reconciled with his Hulk side, resulting in the smart Hulk seen in Avengers Endgame.
You and I can hurt them, but you will tear them apart from the inside.
Wanda Maximoff first appeared as an antagonist fighting alongside Ultron late in the MCU's second phase, but she later changed her mind. Wanda became a member of the Avengers as a hero, and she felt terrible about all the collateral damage she caused during Civil War. Wanda did, however, have a dark side, as seen in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. She was desperate to see her 2 sons again and transformed into the brutal, murderous Scarlet Witch in her desperate quest to find them.
You should not be here.
Really? I retire for what, like 5 minutes and it all goes to shit?
Please consider the consequences of your actions.
Okay, they're considered.
Vision, the robotic Avenger, had a subtle dark side that was never too extreme, but it still existed and could be frightening at times. Vision is normally polite, calm, and helpful, but when he needs to put his foot down, he adopts an intimidating scowl and takes ruthless action. When Hawkeye attempted to rescue Wanda from the Avengers compound, Vision became enraged and fought Hawkeye until Wanda intervened. Then, during the Lipseek airport battle, Vision used his Mind Stone beam to block Cap's path, all while wearing a dark, aggressive snarl. Surprisingly, the mighty Thor Odin's son revealed his dark side before, not after, suffering numerous losses. Thor has suffered many losses, including his family, lover, and Asgard, but all of these losses have made him kinder and wiser. Instead, Thor revealed his dark side early on when he was still Asgard's popular crowned prince. Thor was abrasive and conceited back then, and he was easily provoked into extreme violence in order to defend his conceited honor. For that reason, he attacked the Frost Giants, and he yelled at his father Odin when he criticized him.
You are an old man and a fool!
In the MCU, King Odin was a proud father, but he also made mistakes and had a dark side that he tried to keep hidden from Thor. Thor and the other Asgardians had known Odin for many years as a wise, benevolent, and fair-minded king, but he had a dark past. Odin, as seen in Thor Ragnarok, was once a ruthless conqueror who attacked many worlds with his daughter Hela. In fact, Asgard's palace had a ceiling painting depicting such things, but Odin later covered it up out of shame, which did not fool Hela when she returned.
But then, simply because my ambition outgrew his, he banished me, caged me, locked me away like an animal.
Outwardly, Peter Quill / Star-Lord is a goofy, lovable rogue with a penchant for 1970s chart-topper songs and adventure, but he has a dark side related to his late mother, who died of cancer when he was a child. For example, Peter flew into a murderous rage when Ego, the living planet, revealed that he had murdered Peter's mother himself. Peter Quill's dark side also appeared briefly in Infinity War, when he and several other Guardians confronted Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange with guns blazing. If Peter wasn't told where Gamora was right away, he threatened to shoot and kill his hostage, Spider-Man. So, at this point, it can be concluded that the Marvel Cinematic Universe portrays its superheroes as imperfect characters who may struggle with their dark side when faced with challenging situations. Despite their flaws, these heroes ultimately choose to do what is right and uphold justice. The MCU's success can be attributed to its ability to depict relatable characters with both positive and negative traits, making them more human and relatable to audiences. In the end, don't forget to give us your thoughts in the comments below, and until the next video, stay safe, and I hope I will see you in the next one.